I'm often asked, is it important to hire a local attorney? Maybe your spouse hired someone out of Miami or Orlando, but your case is in Tampa, St. Pete, Newport Richey, Plant City, Brandon, or Dade City. Should you hire someone local? The answer is yes. At Tampa Divorce, we practice in only three counties: Hillsborough, Pinellas, and Pasco counties. We do this because each county has very different rules and very different judges. It is important that your attorney knows the judges. A good lawyer knows the law. A great lawyer knows the judge. When I say know the judge, I'm not talking about hanging out at the golf course. I'm talking about knows their likes and dislikes, their preferences, and how they're likely to rule. A local attorney who's in front of those judges every single week will have that built up reputation and also know the judge. When I say build up reputation, I'm talking about the instant credibility that a local experienced attorney brings to the courtroom on your behalf and for your benefit. For example, when I walk into the courtroom, the judges already know who I am, and my clients are often amazed how the judges greet me. Because again, I've been in front of them every single week for a very long time at this point. Hire an attorney who's local as opposed to a stranger from out of town. Also, each circuit has local rules that it is important for your attorney to know. I recently went against an attorney from Orlando who for some reason was hired in a Tampa case. He failed to follow Tampa's administrative orders, and we filed a motion to dismiss and sought sanctions. At the hearing, the attorney from Orlando acted as if the local orders were no big deal. The court disagreed. The court awarded $5,000 in fees for my client based on the mistake made by the Orlando attorney. I don't even know if his client knew what the mistake was because it was such a legal area that's not very clear to someone not knowing the game.